All right, and what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another Player Essence Cross Nintendo. We are at episode number 130. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for joining me every single Friday. We have Player Essence Cross Nintendo, and before we get started with the show, guys, I want to go ahead and explain a few different things. Got some different Ninja news that we need to go over, some topics and things like that. So let me go ahead and explain the difference between PE Live and Player Essence Cross Nintendo, because I did see some of my sponsors were asking, well, what's the difference between the two? So basically, here's this. PE Live is pretty much every single day, Monday through Friday. That is PE Live, and we go over the best topics of the day, or just stuff that grinds my gears, whether it be port begging or just stuff like that. It can be various topics that you guys submit. It can be different topics that we already went over in PE News for the day. Usually it's for the day. Now, Player Essence Cross Nintendo is more of a weekly, one time a week show where we go over the best Nintendo news. Now, in PE Live, we go over PlayStation, we'll go over Xbox, we'll go over anything, whatever I feel like talking about, or whatever you guys bring up. Whereas Player Essence Cross Nintendo, we might talk about Sony and Microsoft and stuff, but for the most part, it's focused on Nintendo. It's once a week, and it's the best news for the week. It's not like the best news for the day or stuff that I haven't got to, but we go over all the best topics, Nintendo related topics for the week. So think of it as a typical like the podcast that we have, where we go over the best news for the week when it comes to PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo. We do the same thing for Player Essence Cross Nintendo, but just for Nintendo. So that's essentially what it is. This is the show really that I started like the modern Player Essence with, was with Player Essence Cross Nintendo. That's why it says episode 130, but I've probably done like 200 to 300 episodes of this. It's probably a lot more than that, because there's been a lot of specials where I don't number them and all that. So this dates all the way back to like 2012, guys, like in terms of me doing this show. So this is one of the things that I first did. It's still here after all these years, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, that's the difference between the two, so you guys know. We got a lot of people here, so let's go ahead and get our shout outs. Actually, wait a minute, a little bit more Ninja news. We've got 2 different videos for the day on the channel. Plus, we had I finally got cleared my live stream for the Gung Ho event. Guys, that was a complete bust. I'm terribly sorry about that. Obviously, that did not go according to what I wanted. I thought there'd be different titles to be talked about there. They only talked about one title, which was Yokai Watch World. So I actually titled it, "This Was a Mistake," but I actually had to constantly basically try to fix the video because the video got claimed, and not only did it get claimed, but it got blocked worldwide. So I had to do multiple things in order for it to not be blocked worldwide, and I finally got it to where it was be monetizable and to where you guys could watch it without the block, because there was a block. Nobody could see it. So yeah, so it's up. So if you guys want to watch that, it's pretty funny. If you just like want to watch it, I mean, I do various random things because the conference is so boring. The beginning seems like it's going to be epic, and then it ends up just being a bust and just talk about the whole Yokai Watch thing. It was completely for the Japanese audience. So that was a bust. But anyway, that went up on the channel. We also had Sakurai talking about Waluigi. Or not Sakurai, Reggie Fils-Aimé talk about Waluigi and how Sakurai is going to know about people want Waluigi in the game. We also had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate shipments topping 450K. So make sure you guys check out those PE News videos when you get a chance if you haven't done so. We'll have some more videos go up later as well in terms of, like, we have our late night Fortnite that we did the other night. That's going to go up later this weekend. And then also, do I have anything else? Yeah, training for Smash Ultimate. I had some pretty good games against some guys here, Party Man and We Am Gamers. So that'll go up this weekend as well. Longer videos if you guys want to check those out. Yeah, that's pretty much the only videos that haven't been posted yet are those 2 ones there. So that'll be good. This week, after this podcast, at about maybe 7 to 8, somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m., I will be playing Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Nana. I finally picked up my copy at Best Buy. The Adventurers Edition comes with pretty much comes with the cards and like whatever poster map thingy. But anyway, finally picked that up. Box art is nice and sleek. It's good. Looking forward to it. Downloaded the update. Everything's ready to go. So we will be playing that all night tonight. Like I said, around 7 or 8. I want to get this podcast finished up within about an hour and a half. Hour and a half. I want to make another video for tomorrow morning. And then I want to stream Ys 8 pretty much all night. So if you're going to be up, join me. Join me for Ys 8 tonight. And then, of course, we have PE Arena tomorrow. We're probably going to be playing Splatoon 2. I'm not really sure. We might do 2 games, might do 1. I'm going to probably hold a vote. We've been playing a lot of Fortnite because Fortnite's free and everybody has Fortnite. Like, everybody can jump into Fortnite. Not everybody has every other game. So if you guys are wondering kind of like what games we're going to play, Mario Tennis Aces, that's coming up. Guys, we're going to give people a little bit more time. It was really hectic on people's wallet this week. I don't think enough people have Mario Tennis Aces for it to be a PE Arena yet. Give it a little bit of time, guys, and then we'll get Mario Tennis Aces. We'll get the games. But there was a lot of games this week. So give people time to get some money to get games and stuff like that. Crash launched this week. So people had to kind of pick and choose. So we'll get Mario Tennis Aces, guys, but we're probably going to play a game that everybody can play. That's how I determine games for PE Arena. It's got to be stuff that everybody can play or is cheap enough to where people can buy it. You know, Mario Tennis Aces is a full-price game, and it launched in a very heavy and hectic month. And I know people bought Mario Tennis Aces. I got it, but I just need to see just a little bit more in terms of people going out there and picking it up. So we'll get to Mario Tennis Aces, but we'll probably play something like Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Fortnite, something that has that most people already have, so we can get more people in. So yo, shout outs to AV, my boy. Yo, my boy AV, man. Shout outs to AV. Got to play a lot of Fortnite with AV yesterday, so that was cool, man. Shout outs to AV. Alton Venezuela hitting us with that $10 donation. Says Ys 8 hype. Yeah, man, Ys 8 tonight. So you guys can look forward to some Ys 8 gameplay. If you guys want to stay up, remember I'm West Coast time. A lot of you guys are probably ahead of me in terms of time zone. So just make sure you keep that in mind that I am behind however many hours. If you're on the far East Coast, well, not far East Coast, but if you're on the United States East Coast, I'm 3 hours behind you. If you're Central, I'm 2 hours behind you. You know, so just keep that in mind, guys, with that. So, yeah, so thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate that, Alton. All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, Party Man, we're definitely going to get it. Like I said, we're definitely going to get Mario Tennis Aces. Probably just wait, probably next month we'll probably start up Mario Tennis Aces next month, give people a little bit more time to pick up the game, just because, like I said, it was hectic. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I couldn't afford Mario Tennis Aces this month. I wanted to get Wolf. Like, there's a lot of people that are saying I wanted to support Wolf first, just because everyone already knows that Mario Tennis Aces is going to sell. Like, more people were saying, okay, well, let me get Wolf first because I want to support Bethesda, and then I'll pick up Mario Tennis Aces next month. So I think Mario Tennis is going to have a long shelf life. People are going to be buying the game all throughout the summer. I think all throughout the year, people are going to be buying Mario Tennis Aces. Just like Kirby, people are still buying Kirby, you know, so heck, people are still buying Splatoon. People are still buying lots of games. So there you go. All right, so I think that's pretty much it in terms of Ninja news, guys. So let's go ahead and I want to get a real shout out to Alex May, because not only did he hit us with a $10 Patreon, so top tier Patreon, but then he also hit us with a sponsor when we weren't live. So you guys know what happens. You guys know what happens with that sponsor. Got to go ahead and do it. Yo, shout outs to my boy Alex May. Remember, guys, the infinite Tsukiyomi will consume you all. Thank you so much, Alex May. Do appreciate the sponsorship hype when we are off air. I know I gave you a shout out, but I wanted to give you a proper Sharingan Ninja, no, Mankiku Sharingan Ninja shout out for the sponsor as well. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. All right, guys, I think that's enough of me talking about various different things. Let's go ahead and get into the content here. So let's go ahead and start off, man. We got Nvidia's big switch profit. So I reported on this a couple days ago, where we talked about Nvidia, man. They are making quite a bit off of the Nintendo Switch, and to be exact, the Tegra X1 processor that made almost $1 billion off of the Nintendo Switch in the fiscal year, which was just absolutely insane to see Nvidia make so much, because the Tegra X1, pretty much before the Nintendo Switch, all people were using it for was like automotives. That's all Nvidia was using it for. The business literally like more than doubled because of the Nintendo Switch. They were able to get that up there. Now I do think that there is a tablet that uses the X1, but I don't remember what tablet it is. Outside of the Shield, we're not talking about the Shield tablet. Actually, the Shield tablet doesn't even use the X1. The Shield tablet uses the K1. So outside of the Shield devices, you know, Nvidia's own products. I think it's like some type of Google tablet or something, but there's some other tablet that uses the X1. I'm not really sure, but that's not selling anything. So really the bulk of the profits, a big portion of the profits, are coming from the Nintendo Switch. So this is the reason why I've talked about my crazy Nintendo Switch theory, that Nintendo's literally trying to rewrite the book on going forward what a device is going to be. This is the reason why Nintendo knew, I personally feel Nintendo knew, because they saw the PS4 and the Xbox One, they saw the x86 architecture, they saw all that, and they still went away from that because they're trying to rewrite everything. They're trying to make it to where the industry says, okay, hybrids are the future, in my opinion, and that's the reason why Nvidia said we got like a 20-year relationship. I think this is essentially a failsafe for Nintendo. They're like, okay, let's not develop a really pricey custom processor with Nvidia. We don't have the time to do that. Let's get something that can be done quickly. Let's get something that's going to be good, just good enough to get some of these games like a Wolf or like a Doom, you know, and their architecture's there, and let's see where this goes. And if this doesn't go well, then okay, we have an out that we can do, you know, we can make something else, you know. So I think that was their plan, and obviously it succeeded. So now that they know that people want this type of device, I think they're really going to work with Nvidia and make something amazing, make something that is a PS4 Pro level or higher, Xbox One X level, next generation, like with their next Nintendo Switch. Not anything soon, not like a Nintendo Switch Pro or a new Nintendo Switch, not anything like that, but like the next Nintendo Switch, because they're not going to go back to regular consoles, in my opinion. So that's what I think Nintendo, ultimately, that's their plan, is to literally rewrite the whole book on a console and what a console is. It's like, okay, like in 20 years from now, or in like 15, I would even say like 15 years from now, or 30 years from now, everyone's going to be like, why would you play a system that's just sitting right there on the... Oh, snap! Yo, Fairy Tiger! My boy! Yo, hitting us with that huge Toby Blaster. Let's go! $50 donation. Jesus. My God. Fairy Tiger. Hit us with a $50 donation. It says, can't catch many live streams these days. So happy to be on for once. Can you play Sega Rally Desert? Aye, aye, Captain. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $50 donation. Huge Toby Blaster from my boy Fury Tiger. If you've got those Monados, if you've got those emotes, please spam it for my boy Fury Tiger in the chat. He is the assassin from Sweden. So shout outs, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. I just got to say this right now, guys. You guys, not even just based on this stuff right here, but the support that you guys have been giving me just on everything, watching the videos, on Twitter, retweeting has just been phenomenal, and it keeps me going. I mean, this has been a really tough time in my life right now, but honestly, I wake up every day energized and ready to make videos. It's just been amazing. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get that music playing for you, man. Sega Rally. Yeah, and I'm sorry about not being able to catch many of the PE lives actually live, but hopefully that's the reason why we started doing a little bit more weekend stuff too, like the Essence Cast, the podcast that we do, just so people can catch those, because I know you'll be able to catch that because it's the weekend and we do it early in the morning here. Oh, well, not early in the morning, but it'll be evening for you. That's why we do PE Arena early as well, just so, because we know we have those European fans out there. You guys are staying up really late to watch my content, so I do appreciate the support. Fury Tiger. Fury Tiger, what you playing this weekend, man? You get Wolf or you get Crash Bandicoot? You get one of those two, man? All right. Let's see here. Desert Land. Yeah, weekends are perfect. Yeah, man. We want to push the live content as much as we can. As much as we can on here. Pushing live content. That's why I've been streaming a lot more. All right. All right, can you guys hear that? All right, so yeah, essentially what I was saying with Nintendo is I think that they're going to create the new standard, a new norm in terms of what a console is in 20 or 30 years from then. I think that's their goal, is to get mobile technology literally the same as like a GTX whatever graphics card. I think that's ultimately what they want to do. They want to make it so thin that there's no difference. For example, like, remember when mobile phones first came out? Where's my mobile phone? Remember when mobile phones first came out? They weren't as good as you know, landlines. Like, they weren't as good. Obviously, they were more expensive, but they just weren't as good. The connection wasn't as good. The quality wasn't as good. All sorts of crazy things. So people didn't really use them, and they're, like I said, they were expensive. But then eventually the mobile tech got so good that it surpassed it, or it's right there with landlines in terms of quality. Although landlines are still the best quality. I think eventually that's what Nintendo wants to do. They want to make it so close or to the point to where it's so convenient for people that this is the new norm. Like, cell phones are the new home phones. Most people don't even, well, not most people, but a lot of people don't even have home phones anymore, because it's like, why have a home phone when I could just have a cell phone? And I think that's eventually what Nintendo wants to do. Now, it might take years. Like, cell phones came out in like what, the 70s or 80s? Like, people actually started getting cell phones in the 80s, like big old huge ones, you know, like the big old huge cell phones like this. But who actually wanted to have a cell phone like that back in the 80s? Obviously, it couldn't do everything that a landline can do. And then it took all the 90s too. Even in the 90s, people didn't really have cell phones. It wasn't until the very late 90s / early 2000s to where cell phones started becoming smaller and compact, and people actually started to be able to afford them as well. At least where I'm at here in the US, in California, cell phones didn't start getting until it was like 8th grade. So I think that's eventually what Nintendo wants to do. Now, how long did it take cell phones? It took them a very long time. It took decades, right? But I think that's the end goal for Nintendo, you know, to the point now to where I don't have a home phone. Most of my friends don't have home phones. We all have cell phones. I mean, there's still some people that got home phones, but most people just have cell phones, you know. So yeah, you remember those gigantic ones? All right, so let's go ahead. You know what? I actually forgot to do shout outs too, so let me go ahead and give my shout outs real quick. Shout outs to Alex May once again. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Alex May, Party Man. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Party Man, T-Dude, Mr. Nickel, Stitched, Markel Hawthorne. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Keenan Parker. What's good? Turn it up a little. Did you say turn it up a little bit? Okay, my bad. How's that, guys? All right, let me replay it since it was low. Let me replay it. It was low, so how's this now, guys? Rebel, shout outs to Elite Ninja Rebel 1, Stephen Bone. Let me go through this kind of quickly. Sorry about that, guys. I always give my shout outs. Odelius, what's good, man? How's it going? Aron, what's good, Elite Ninja Aron? Shout outs. Never forget the brick. Dake Beam Center, what's good? Zach Brown, what's good? Alonzo Vines, what is up? Shout outs to Elite Ninja Lucina, who says potato. Shout outs to Katana Riku. What's good? What's good? Markel once again. Fury Tiger. What's up, Fury Tiger? Thanks again for the huge Toby Blaster donation. Lee Percent. What's good, homie? Much better. All right, good. Artista Akira. What's good? Tyrese. How's it going? What's good? Out of Date Gamer Dorfman. What's good, homie? Amiibo Fam. What is up? How's it going? Playing NES Classic. Aye, nice Friday. Shout outs. Kid Ratata. What's good? What's good? Let me see if I missed anybody up here. KJ2399. What's good? T Dude. What is up? T Pianist. What's up? Stephen Bone, what's good? Alton once again. AV, thank you so much for the donation, homie. Mr. Nickel, what's good? I think that's pretty much everybody. JMart0031, what's good? B More Kuma, what's cracking, homie? Kotaku Otaku, Elite Ninja, what's good? Alright. Keenan, once again, what's good? Rob Morris, what's good, homie? It's Skiz, shout outs to Elite Ninja It's Skiz. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you here. Alright. And Final Fantasy VII Remake never released. Shoutouts to Ninja Final Fantasy VII Remake never released. J2 Blue, what's good, homie? Alright, I think I pretty much got everybody there. Sorry, I had to go through and make sure I say what's up to everybody. Alright, so yeah, what do you guys think about my crazy theory? Am I crazy? Is Bald OJ taking over? Is Bald OJ, is this the Bald OJ theory? You guys can let me know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. So Stephen Bowman says, Arn, I don't know, it will be an XL or something, but there will be a new Switch down the road someday with the PS5 comes out. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that Nintendo's going to do a Switch XL. Why do a Switch XL? The Switch is already big. Switch is already an XL tablet device, so I don't think there's going to be a Switch XL. Bro, I wish I still got hair like you, Altalius. Hey guys, I'm telling you, man, here's a couple things, like I said, how to grow your hair back. Just eat healthy foods, eat vegetables, eat protein. Make sure you use hair care products. I would say even it doesn't matter what color you are. Use the ones like with the shea butter and the cocoa in it, like the ones that get your hair healthy and thick. Use that stuff. Use Rogaine foam. Eat avocados. And diet, exercise, and your hair will grow right back, guys. Grow right back. I can't imagine you being bald. Well, I showed that if you're on Twitter, you saw my picture. I was definitely going bald. Coco sounds good. I already eat healthy. Yeah, the biggest thing though, guys, is the Rogaine foam. You got to use the Rogaine foam. You can't just eat healthy, then your hair's gonna grow back. You got to use the Rogaine foam. Like, you gotta use it. Without the Rogaine foam, my hair wouldn't have grown back. Playerson says, or Kid Ratata says, Playerson, I think that the relationship of Nintendo and Microsoft, your theory will happen. I don't know why I feel that way. Okay. Okay, also, yo, shout outs to the Streamlabs Shimmy once again. Alton V hitting us with that Streamlabs Shimmy with a $5 donation. It says, more dollars for your pockets. Can you play Groovy from Persona 5 Dancing Star Night? Absolutely, I can definitely play that, but you did not have to donate again, Alton, because you already donated once, so you could have just let me, like, tag me and said, hey, OJ, can you play this song? I forgot to request. So you didn't have to donate again, but I do appreciate the $5 donation, Alton. And absolutely, homie, thank you so much for the $5 donation. 15, that's pretty much that's a makeshift Toby Blaster right there. So shout outs to the makeshift Toby Blaster. Thank you so much. Also, shout outs to Zagner. I don't know how to say it correctly, but thank you so much for the Twitch, Twitch follow. Welcome to the Fire Nation over there on Twitch. Let me go ahead and open up my Twitch chat just in case. I know usually most people don't watch me there, but I'll go ahead and open up my Twitch chat. If there are some people watching on Twitch, I'll be able to see your comments as well. So let's go ahead and get Alton's music going. Persona 5 Dancing, Groovy from Persona 5 Dancing Star. Okay, Groovy. Anytime I hear Groovy, it reminds me of like that 70s show and like Earthworm Jim when he goes Groovy. You guys remember Earthworm Jim? That show was freaking lit, man. Shout outs to Commander Root hitting us with that follow over there on Twitch. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh my god. Yo, we got more with the Toby Blaster TPNS. Let's go. Hold on, I can't see. Where am I? I can't see. Ah, this way. Toby Blaster, let's go. TPNS with the $15 donation. It says There is crazy symbols popping up. There's some errors in my recent events. See, he says, I'm a busy dude, but it's always nice to catch these live. Thanks for all the great content you do, OJ. The PE live, and man, it's messed up from the thing here. It's like there's something wrong with the source code, so it's like I can't read it properly. Form stuff is great to listen to at work and my long distance drives. Music requests, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire sealed chamber. Absolutely. Sorry for messing up on the thing, but there's something's wrong with the source code with the messages. So it's coming up like when you put like an apostrophe. It's coming up like a bunch of hashtags and different things here, so it's messing me up on the reading. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But shout outs to TPNS. Thank you for the $15 Toby Blaster. Also, Commander Root, thank you so much for the follow over there in the Fire Nation over there on Twitch. So thank you so much, homies. Appreciate that. Is it from the emojis? Okay, it's the emojis. Yeah, the emojis or something is like messing it up. The emojis. All right, so let's go ahead and let's play this music for Alton, my boy AV. All right, Persona 5, groovy Persona 5 Dancing Star Night. You can shimmy to this, AV. Much respect, though. Thank you so much. Hey, is Dr. Trey here? Oh, I thought somebody said Dr. Trey's here. I didn't see Dr. Trey. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. What do you guys think? Let's continue on with the topic. What do you guys think about with the whole Nvidia thing? Do you guys think that Nintendo's trying to start like a new world order? New world order? Is it like some type of deal that they're doing? Or do you guys, any of you guys feel that Nintendo's gonna go back to the old way of consoles, splitting up between powerful console and like portable? What do you guys think? Okay, hold up. Quantum Mel says it's pronounced Zagnir. Oh, and spelled Zag. Oh, okay, Zagnir. Okay, Zagnir. Okay, shout outs to Zagnir. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. No, Nintendo Examiner says no point in going back. Yo, shout outs to Dragon Lady UK or Dragon Lady Gaming UK. Good to see you here, Dragon Lady. Aaron says there's no going back. No, you shall not. No, you shall not go back. I know, I think it would be kind of backwards if Nintendo ever went back, especially with mobile technology growing so much. Yeah, I think it would just be weird. I really wish. Yo, shout outs to Leading to Shinobu in the chat. Good to see you here, Shinobu. Always good to see you here, buddy. JMart0031 says, I bought Crash and Wolf both today also. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Crash and Wolf, guys. Just give me some time. Just give me a little bit of time. I need a little bit of time, homies. Joker says, no going back. No going back. Zach Brown says, I don't think Nintendo would go back, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so a lot of you guys think it's just pretty much going to be portable devices, hybrid devices, you know. If you just joined me, because I do see that we have about 100 people watching total between Twitch and also YouTube. So shout outs to the Fire Nation. We're building the Fire Nation back up, guys. We're back in commission on the Fire Nation. So if you do like to watch me on Twitch, you can definitely do so. The experience is smoother there, but keep your YouTube window open too while you're at it. Just keep your YouTube window open while you're at it too. No, I'm joking. You can do that. You guys can do whatever you want. But yeah, we do have a Twitch channel. We're back in commission there. So if you want to follow me, link in the description below to my Twitch channel. So good stuff there. Good stuff there. All right, so let's go ahead and also, I think some people are having problems on YouTube. I would like everybody to just give me 1 second. Let me fix one thing, because like it always adds this stupid multi-streaming with YouTube or with Restream. So I kind of want to get that off of there. So if all of you guys can refresh the stream too in just a bit, because I'm gonna update something. Or if you're having issues, like if it's, if you want things to be a little bit cleaner, you can refresh the stream and it will be good. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do that. All right, and I'll go ahead and continue reading comments. Let's see here. Says Quantum Elsa's player says no way Nintendo goes back to a traditional console. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think so. Deku says player since do you think there'll be a Switch 2, or also does Microsoft or Sony have the chance of replicating Switch success? Well, there was actually just an interview today where where Sean Layden was like, oh well, we're never gonna be like Nintendo in terms of like the first party, so I don't think Microsoft or Sony are going to do anything. If anything, I guess Microsoft would just do like a Windows tablet that's like it. But I don't think they're going to really replicate anything until it's like they have to. Until mobile technology can get to the point to where it renders the technology that they're using, which would be desktop, console level GPU, until that renders it completely useless, I don't think Microsoft or Sony will switch over. But the period to where that would happen, like I said, is going to be decades from now, if not more. It could be 30 years from now, you know. But at some point, mobile tech, smaller tech will catch up to the point to where there's no point in having a big console set-top box. There's law of diminishing returns. There's all sorts of stuff in play here, guys. At some point, it will stop. I mean, like, let's just say we get it to where it's photorealistic. Then what do you do after that, right? Processing power, more stuff that you can do, bigger games that you can hold. I get that. But at some point, there's a limit to what it looks like. So why would you have? Like, it's like laptops, right? So many people buy desktops. Desktops are popular, but laptops sell even more. You know what I'm saying? Laptops sell like crazy because it's gotten to the point to where laptops, it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? For gaming, it's good enough. For multitasking, it's good. It has all the USB inputs and everything that you need to do what you need to do. Even some people don't even have computers. They just have like tablets. You know what I'm saying? So it'll get to that point at some point, you know. Shout outs to Keenan Park with the $2 donation through Super Chat. It says, mind playing Magical Sound Shower from Outrun. Absolutely. We're going to play T Pianist song first, and then we'll get right to yours. So let's go ahead and punch that in terms of T Pianist. So let's see here. Pokemon. Did you guys see that game Temtem? That game I'm telling you, man, Temtem's looking good. But then again, we have to wait and see the new Pokemon game come into the Switch in 2019. That's probably going to look a lot better than Temtem. But I'm excited for Temtem, though. It's good to have competition. Ruby Sealed Chamber. All right. This is a pretty good song, guys. So I think you guys are going to like this. Although I need to find a normal version of it. Okay, so we're gonna play this one. It's pretty short though, so we'll play it twice. All right. Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Sealed Chamber. All right. And thank you once again, Keenan Parker, for the $2 donation, and we'll definitely get your request out. Hit that like button, guys. We're a little low on likes. Shout outs to Quantum Mel being the hype man for the likes. Appreciate that. T Pianist is player since. What do you think of how the Switch will fare when PS5 and Xbox 2 are released? Well, I don't know what the PS5 and Xbox 2 are, so there's no way for me to know. And we don't know what Nintendo's going to do by the time that those systems are released. So I have no idea. Zagnir. There you go. Quantum Elsa's player since I think Sony will refine their VR visor and use that as their primary console to combine their developing VR tech and portability to complete with the hybrid console model from Nintendo. That's a crazy idea, but you never know, right? What's Temtem? Probably misspelled it since I'm unfamiliar. It's Temtem. It's all one word, and it's a Pokemon clone. That's on Kickstarter right now. Let's go ahead and we're going to have a little subtopic. We'll talk about Temtem a bit since we're playing Pokemon music, so we might as well talk about Temtem. So I actually did a video on Temtem today, and it's a massively multiplayer creature RPG. We're gonna replay this music again because it was only a minute, so that's not fair to T Pianist because that music's only a minute long. But it's the high quality version of it. So let's check out Temtem. I'm gonna let you guys check this out too. I actually did a video on it, so make sure you watch my video because I talk about it a little bit more. I'm just gonna show you guys the trailer so you guys can see what it is. There's 64 hours left, and they have nearly $500,000 on Kickstarter. So you have character customization. You have massively multiplayer online. It's basically like an MMO Pokemon. You have a bunch of people running around. You can customize. Obviously, you can customize your own house. You can catch I think after you defeat a Pokemon, you might be able to just catch it that way. I'm not sure exactly how you catch Pokemon. Temtem. You have a story built into there. Trainer battles. You have 2v1, 2v2. It's very much a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon clone in every single way. You have evolving Pokemon. You have legendary Temtem. So yeah, there you go. I mean, you have what's it called, competitive battles, online rankings and leaderboards. They have clubs to where you can join certain clubs for Pokemon. And if they hit the 500,000 stretch goal, they're going to add online tournaments. Pretty much each week you're going to have different tournaments to where you can compete for prizes and rewards. So this is good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's a Pokemon clone, but yo, it looks good. I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. So I'm excited for it. Yeah, it might come out too late, but the thing about it is that this game's success is already confirmed. Because let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Because I know a lot of people, like I saw a heading from Verlisify, who's a big Pokemon YouTuber, and he's like, oh, this game's gonna fail. But the joke's on him, because no, this game's not gonna fail. Because look at this, guys. They were asking for $70,000. Look at the top or over to the right next to the here, let me put my cursor so you guys can see. Hold up. Hold up. I don't remember what to do to get my cursor back on there. I forgot what to press to get my cursor back on there. But anyway, you guys don't need me to show you my cursor. I can just basically show you guys, like, look at the goal right here. $425,000. Let me zoom in just so everybody can see it. The goal for this game was $70,000. That's what they needed to make this game, was $70,000. They've got $425,000. So anybody says that this game is going to be a failure is an idiot, because they've already made, like, literally, like, what was, like, six times their goal or something like that. So look at this, guys. All they needed was $70,000, and they got nearly $500,000 with more than nearly 9,000 people who are going to buy the game. The game is already successful. They've made their money and then some. They've made a good amount of money. A lot of this money will be pocketed literally straight to these developers' pockets. Okay? Because all they wanted was 70 grand. So they got their 70 grand to pay them for the development of the game. So they're paid, they can pay their bills and everything like that. And then they got more and more and more. So if somebody tells you, let's say you guys made a game, and your game maybe doesn't sell as much as Pokemon or whatever, but you take home $500,000, is that a failure? I don't think that's a failure, because this is good. This is good. They asked for 70, they got 425,000 plus. So anybody who's saying that this is a failure, absolutely not. This is successful in every single means, no matter what. Is it going to beat out Pokemon next year? Absolutely not. Is this game going to sell anywhere near as Pokemon? No, it's not. Is this game a failure? Absolutely not. If you think this game is a failure, then you can't do basic math, because they asked for 70 and they got 425. If you scroll down here, look at the Switch goals, or look at the goals that they had, dude. How are you going to sit here and tell me that you originally started with 70,000, you hit literally all your stretch goals? Who does that? Who hits all their stretch goals? And they're going to get this. I think they're going to get this one. All they need is about, what, 70 grand? They need about 70 grand more, and they're going to get in-game tournaments. This is not a failure at all. And who cares if Pokemon does more? These developers are small developers from Spain. You think that they care that Pokemon is going to crush them in sales? Their dreams have been fulfilled. Not only did they get the money that they wanted, but they got more. They could probably buy a new house. That's a lot of money. And there's not this development team. There's like 6 people on this development team. Yo, $500,000 splits 6 ways. Pretty fine to me. I mean, that's pretty good. And they're gonna make more. Obviously, this is just the beginning. Then they're gonna make money off people buying the game too. People are going to go out there and buy the game. So if they sell, let's say they sell 50,000 copies of this game, obviously compared to Pokemon, that's nothing. But for them, 50,000 or 60,000 or 100,000, they'll probably sell more than 50,000. They'll probably sell, if Hollow Knight can sell 250,000, they're probably going to sell another 200,000 or so on the Switch. You know, they're probably going to sell at least minimum 200,000 more. Think about that. You times that times, what was this game going to be like? Maybe like a $20 or $30 game. You times it times a $20 or $30 game, they're making even more. So this game is a success in every single way. The only thing that can ruin this game is if it doesn't come out. That's the only thing that can ruin this game, is if it doesn't come out. Outside of that. So So yeah, that's my opinion on that. TPN says places. I thought Shofu eviscerated Verisify. He did eviscerate Verisify. He did. Verisify's still a big YouTuber, or still still a big Pokemon YouTuber. But yeah, Shofu definitely eviscerated, absolutely eviscerated Verisify. It was actually pretty funny. But I have no hate towards either Verisify or I mean, they're both big YouTubers, you know, that do good content for their users, you know, or whatever. So yeah. Any chance you like Ease 8 better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Probably not, guys, but let's go to move on to probably not, but let's go to move on to the next topic here. We've got Monster Hunter Switch. Okay, so essentially Monster Hunter confirmed that there will be more Monster Hunter. Capcom confirmed at a recent press investors meeting that there will be more Monster Hunter on the Nintendo Switch, and that while they're not going to port Monster Hunter World to the Switch, they're going to design a Monster Hunter specifically for the Switch, or their Monster Hunter is in the future outside of Double Cross, because Double Cross has already came out in Japan, and they're talking to Japanese investors. So yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I mean, it's something that I knew. Excuse me. Last year, I had a debate with Retro Death on this, and one of the big topics was Monster Hunter, and he was pretty dead set that Capcom was only going to give us this. And I said, no, we'll hear about a new Monster Hunter, or they'll announce a new Monster Hunter by 2018 for the Switch outside of Double Cross. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. They essentially just said, well, yeah, we can't do this, but they're going to continue Monster Hunter on the Switch. There's going to be a new Monster Hunter. But we don't know what type of Monster Hunter it's going to be. It can be Monster Hunter Stories too. It could be a port of Monster Hunter Stories. I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but I would hope that they go with the 1-2 punch like next year. Like this is like my dream setup for Monster Hunter. Then you guys can tell me your dream setups for it. My dream setup for Monster Hunter is like, okay, they say this, like, okay, at like Tokyo Game Show, they announced Monster Hunter Stories or Monster Hunter Stories 2. And then in 2019, they announced a brand new Monster Hunter. And then they announced that for worldwide, like Monster Hunter Stories 1 or 2 or whatever launches in like the first half of 2019. And then an actual Monster Hunter that's like, let's just say like Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations 2. Or no, not that. No. Let's not do that because that makes it seem like it's a port. Let's just say Monster Hunter Generations 3 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just something, or Monster Hunter Switch 3 or whatever the case is. Like make it like it's a brand new title, and then they put that in the second half of 2019. That's what my ultimate dream would be for Monster Hunter. Now, I'd be more interested in Monster Hunter Stories than I would with an actual like vanilla Monster Hunter, because I don't like vanilla Monster Hunter like everybody else does. But I like Monster Hunter Stories more than I like vanilla Monster Hunter. I had a lot more fun playing Monster Hunter Stories than I've ever had fun like playing Monster Hunter, vanilla Monster Hunter. And I've tried, guys. I've tried Monster Hunter Double Cross. I've tried Monster Hunter on 3DS. I've tried even a little bit, just recently, just a little bit of World. It's just, I can't. I've tried to watch World on Twitch. I don't even really like watching World on Twitch. Like, I watch people play it. I'm just like, this isn't even fun. And I watch everything on, I've been watching State of Decay on Twitch. That game's not that good either. So, I mean, like, I'm not trying to say that State of Decay isn't as good as Monster Hunter. Obviously, Monster Hunter is better than State of Decay. But I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't appeal to me. But Monster Hunter Stories, like, that game is just awesome. I love that game. So that would be my dream scenario. So what are you guys' dream scenarios for Monster Hunter on the Nintendo Switch? I would like to know what you guys have to say on this here. And I'll read off some of you guys' comments. JMart0031 says, is Monster Hunter that is coming to Switch in August good? How does it rank in the series? A lot of people think it's the best in the series, or one of the best, based on some of the people who play the game. I know Zyphos plays a lot. I don't think Zyphos is here right now, but Shinobu, do you play Monster Hunter? I think who plays Monster Hunter that can answer that, like, for real? Because I mean, I think people consider Monster Hunter Double Cross to be one of the best Monster Hunters, because it has the most monsters ever, right? It has the largest roster of monsters ever in the Monster Hunter series. So there you go. Yo, what's up, Zeno XX official? How's it going, my boy? Aron says, player, since I hope that we get a good Monster Hunter and PS4 and Xbox One get casual ones. Okay, so Aron, I think you're a big Monster Hunter guy, right? You want to talk about that when it comes to Monster Hunter Double Cross? Where do you rank Double Cross in this series future? Or sorry, not where do you rank Double Cross in the, like, the, you know, the franchise? Like, where do you put it at? DJ Deception says, we don't need Monster Hunter World. We're happy with Carnival games. Yeah, man. I mean, I think the sarcasm is just bursting through the seams. Bursting. Let's see here. Xeno Double Cross or Xeno XX. New Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter Worlds for Switch. What are you talking about, Xeno? Monster Hunter World isn't coming to Switch. Switch needs a real Monster Hunter game, like Double Cross that's coming out. You mean that one, like Ultimate Generations? Because that's a real Monster Hunter game, isn't it? Quantum L says, player since I would like to see a new version of Monster Hunter Stories for the Switch. That would seem to be a great move for this for the franchise on the Switch. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter Stories. It's a really good game. I would like Worlds for the changes on quality of life, but Monster Hunter Gen Ultimate is challenging and has a ton of monsters. Okay, so you want a little bit of a, so for a new Monster Hunter, you would want a little bit of a mix in terms of what they do, and then the challenge of Monster Hunter Double Cross. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, Deku. Yes, yours went through. I just didn't hear it. I didn't hear it because of the music that was playing. Okay, and I also have to play some more music, so that actually got me. I gotta remember to play the music. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Keenan Parker with a $2 donation, thank you, and then also Deku 12 minutes ago. I'm terribly sorry about that, Deku. Terribly sorry about the. Oh my gosh, so sorry about that. Donated $5 through Super Chat. I just didn't hear the notification. That was 12 minutes ago. Do you have a song that you want me to play? I know you're driving, dude, but I don't want to distract you too much. But thank you for the donation. Thank you. I appreciate the $5 donation. And he says, here's to a good weekend, dude. So if you guys have some music, or sorry, Deku, if you have a music that you want me to play, let me know. I'm terribly sorry about that, the late reaction, the late announcement on the donation. But shout outs, man. Thank you. All right, so magical sound shower. Outrun. That sounds just like an amazing track. Magical sound shower. All right, so I think you mean the original Outrun, so we're not gonna play the Outrun 2016. All right. Yo, Player Essence hooked me up with Jet Set. Don't worry, man. I was driving. Okay, cool. All right, we'll hook you up with that, man. Jet Set. Yeah, Keenan, we got your music request going right now, man. Sorry about that. It took me a while I just had to remember. I was so enwrapped in what we were talking about with the whole Temtem thing. I lost track of things. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see here. Aron says, player, since the quality of life improvements are the only thing that that the old games need. Okay, that's cool. Maybe that they do that then. Maybe they do that. Deku says, player, since, yo, hook me. Okay, yeah, I already talked. Okay, we already talked about that. Yo, what's up, Zyphos? We're talking about Monster Hunter, man. You want to give some people some knowledge on Monster Hunter? Like, what makes, like, where do you rank Monster Hunter, Zyphos? Where do you rank Monster Hunter in the franchise? Like, where do you put it at? Is, like, Monster Hunter, sorry. Where do you rank Monster Hunter Double Cross? Like, where do you rank that in overall in the franchise? Like, is it the best game? Is it the second best game? Third best game? Like, where would you put it at? And where would you put Monster Hunter World at, too? Yeah, Tuna Hunter says, yep, put the quality of life changes from Worlds that maybe enhance the visuals a bit, then I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I think that we'd enhance the visuals. So, I mean, or they would enhance the visuals. Like, obviously, it's not, if they make another Monster Hunter for Switch, it's not going to look like, you know, Monster Hunter Double Cross. Like, actually, Monster Hunter Stories actually looks better than Monster Hunter Double Cross on the Switch, in my opinion. The art style, like, it's just in SD. You know, Monster Hunter's in HD, but Monster Hunter Stories actually looks better. But that's also art style, too, you know. But I think that if they did make a Monster Hunter for this specifically, I mean, they can make one that I think would actually look maybe not as good as Monster Hunter World, but it would look almost as good because they use the MT framework. So they would just use the same, like, MT framework that's what they use for Monster Hunter World. That's not like using like the RE engine or anything. So they can just take the MT framework and just say, okay, well, maybe we can't make it look as good as this, but we can still make it look really good. So I don't think it would be like a huge downgrade from what if they were going to go all out. Now, not if they half, you know, put it half-heartedly into it and like barely make an upgrade over Double Cross, but if they actually wanted to make a ground-up Monster Hunter for the Switch, they can make it look really good. Monster Hunter Stories 2 better come out. Or what? What would you do if it didn't? Jet Set Run? Okay. Jet Set Radio, right? Is that what you mean? Or just Jet Set Run? Which one, Deku Deku? Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Run? I think you meant Jet Set Radio, right? Jet Set Run is anime music. Oh, Jet Set Run is anime music. Okay, okay, Deku Deku, I don't know about Jet Set Run because I'm not sure what animes I can play. I can play My Hero music if you want me to play. You like My Hero? My Hero? I could name it, or yeah, you like that? You like that show? I can play that music. All right, so Aaron has a comment here. This player since Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, okay, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Okay, okay, that seems fair. Let's see here. Snow Bunny 426 says, I love the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Yeah, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, from what I understand, that's a really good game. I played it for a bit, I just couldn't get into it. Deku Deku says, I can't wait for a new Monster Hunter. The series has a lot of potential to be good. Okay, so Deku Deku, I do appreciate you participating in the chat, but now since you're engaged and obviously you've been coming to the streams, there is a rule that we have, especially if you donate. The rule is if you donate, you've got to have a profile picture because I've got to associate more than just a D for your name. So Deku Deku, you got to go ahead and put that profile picture in there, my guy. So, I mean, it won't pop. Even if you change it now, we won't see it today. But the next time that you're in here, it should change by then. So we got to get you a profile picture of, you know, your favorite video game or whatever you want to put. Give me 1 second, dude. All right, yeah, just let me know what song you want. Oh, it's from My Hero. Okay, yeah, then we can play it. Yeah, My Hero music's good. I didn't know it was from My Hero. My bad. It is from My Hero. Yeah, we can. My Hero music's good. I tested out a lot of the My Hero music, and a lot of the My Hero music is good. Season 2. Okay, yeah. Got it, got it. Yeah, we can play it. We can play it. Deadlock 7 says player, since the numbered Monster Hunter mainline games tend to appear on Nintendo consoles, so maybe Monster Hunter 5. Perhaps new mechanics and visuals somewhere between Double Cross and Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I don't really think it even needs to be between Double Cross because Double Cross is a 3DS game. So Double Cross looks like an enhanced 3DS game. So there's never been an HD real built for an HD system Monster Hunter. There hasn't been. Because remember, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, that is a Wii game. That is a Wii game up-res. You know, Monster Hunter Double Cross, that is a 3DS game up-res. You know, so there hasn't been an HD Monster Hunter game built for a Nintendo system ever. We've never gotten one. So I don't even think it'd be between, you know, Double Cross. I think it would be more closer to Worlds or something that we haven't seen before, or even the Monster Hunter game on the PC. What is it? Monster Hunter Online? I think it would be somewhere around that level. I would say somewhere maybe slightly below, right at that level, or in between Monster Hunter Online and Monster Hunter World. So I think it would be somewhere in between there. We can throw out the other Monster Hunter games because those weren't built for HD systems. Those were built for SD systems, you know? Heck, one of them was built for the 3DS, which is graphically inferior to the Wii, you know? So, all right, so we got some My Hero. Jet Set Run. Oh, this is a You Say Run version. Okay. Okay, this is the music that I play all the time. Yeah, I play this music quite a bit. But this is version 2. Hold up. Let me just play the one that I know that is safe. This one I know is safe. Because I think I played it at the beginning of the live stream. So this one I know is 100% safe. Shout outs to Katana Riku with the doll donation. Says, hi OJ, can you play, is it Silex City Phantasy Star? Absolutely, we'll do that for you. Thank you so much, Katana Riku. Do appreciate the doll donation. Appreciate the sponsorship as well. Thank you. Let's see here. Zyphos Gaming says, I put Double Cross as the second best game in the series, with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate as the best game in the series. Okay. Zyphos says, Monster Hunter World, I put the 5th best. Wow, 5th, based purely on length, monster variety, and weapon and armor being bland. Endgame being boring in comparison, only it's missing G rank. Okay. I hear that quite a bit from like the hardcore Monster Hunter fans, but it seems like the more casual Monster Hunter fans really love Monster Hunter World. So maybe I need to try Monster Hunter World a little bit more, you know? Ray BKNY says, what do I think about Jump Force? We'll talk about that in just a bit once we get to the end of the stream. We're talking about Monster Hunter right now. But yeah, I'll definitely answer that question in just a bit. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic, though. I think we're up on Monster Hunter, right? We need to move on. It's an hour 4. So we need to get Q&A in. All right. So real quick, guys, we're gonna go ahead and combine the Q&A segment with the segment of EA blaming Nintendo for a Mass Effect developer blamed Nintendo, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for their game not selling well. He eventually said, okay, well, the game was flawed too, but it launched in a pretty crowded month, which he lied about that in terms of, like, he said, oh, there was 5 great RPGs. No, there wasn't. Legend of Zelda is not an RPG. I mean, it might appeal to RPG fans, but it's not an RPG. And, like, nothing, I mean, there's, like, Nier, there's, like, Horizon Zero Dawn launched last month. I think it was just kind of grouping all the games in that came in around that time. Oh, this is the favorite part. Oh man, My Hero's good. If you guys haven't started watching My Hero, make sure you watch My Hero. Freaking amazing, so good. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what he said there. You guys can give me your thoughts on that. Also Q&A as well. So let me go ahead and answer Ray BKNY's question. What do I think about Jump Force? I think it looks like hot garbage. The style looks horrible. The gameplay doesn't look that great right now compared to other anime fighters that I've seen. Heck, even compared to My Hero, I don't think it looks as good as My Hero. The little that they showed of that, I hate the art style. The art style looks horrible. I really do hate the art style. I dislike it a lot. So I'm definitely I'm just not a fan of Jump Force right now. But I still think that it can get better, obviously. But I just don't like the art style. Player says, have you gotten more wins on Fortnite yet? Not really. I still keep on getting bopped. Like, we'll get to like number 2 or number 3. Like, me and my brother, we got second place a couple of times when we played, and so far in all the PE arenas that we've done, we haven't won. I haven't won in a long time, so I need to get serious and win. Player says, is Splatoon 2 music copyrighted? Yes, Splatoon 2 music is copyrighted. Zyphel says, player, since there's a monster in Double Cross that if you're not prepared for, it will kill you in 2 hits. Wow, it's crazy, absolutely crazy, dude. All right, take it easy, Fantasy. Are you leaving, Fantasy? Dragon Lady, take it easy. Reggie for Ultimate. Party Man says, player, since I know really it is a fantastic anime, definitely recommended. And can't wait until the game. Yeah, the game, it's got me. I was already looking forward to the game just because My Hero, like, I heard about My Hero, and the first thing that I heard about, like I told you guys before, was like, man, this reminds me of X-Men, you know. And then when I started, I was like, you know what? I finished Dragon Ball Super. I was like, okay, like, My Hero's coming out. You guys are obviously gonna want me to cover My Hero. Everyone's been telling me, go watch My Hero. And then I started watching it, and I was like, yo, this anime, I mean, it's a little bit slow starting out, because Deku's he's not an idiot, but he acts so dumb. Like, I hate his personality at times. But then it heats up as he starts getting more confident, and he gets his abilities and stuff. But, like, it's really good. It's a fantastic anime. So, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they incorporate the quirks. Because, like, you can't even use the quirks for that long in the show. It's like, you run out of stamina so quick in that show. You know, like, I mean, most of the kids do, right? Because they're still kids. So it's not like you can spam, you know, your energy. Like, you'll run out, and like fights go by really quick in that. Like, people get beat in like seconds, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the battle are they gonna translate the quirks in terms of like how fast battles play out? Are they gonna translate that to the game? So how fast paced is this game gonna be? You know. So we'll see. We'll see. I think that the stamina and endurance that people see like in Naruto or Dragon Ball Z is a lot longer than My Hero. My Hero, it's like I said, people get beat in like, I know people get beat in seconds in other animes too, but like matches that you would expect to last for like longer don't. Like, it's like quick, you know. So we'll see. All right, so Katana Riku. Let's see here. They are next. Sorry about that, guys. I had a stupid Windows thing that popped up. As City Fantasy Star. Probably said that name wrong too. Fantasy Star. I think I saw. All right, here we go. Here it is. All right, so shout out to Katana Riku, thank you. Let me read more of these questions. Deku Deku says, player, since we need to play more Fortnite, dude, do you think Bakugo deserves all the hate he gets? I don't. He's such an interesting character. Bakugo's an idiot. At least at the beginning, he is. He's a jerk. He's that bully that everybody had. Like the thing that he did to Deku when he slammed on Deku's desk and said, "You think you can beat me?" or "How dare you?" Like I've had that done to me when I was younger. I had a kid that bullied me like crazy, and he'd slam on my desk and he would threaten to beat me up and all that. And I remember, you guys know my fights. I finally challenged him. Me and my friend, we finally challenged him at the park, and we got roughed up. But after I challenged him, he never did that again. You know, so I've been there before. So I don't really like him too much. But at the same time, I think that he is an interesting character, like that adds to like, he's like the Vegeta type of character rival that you need in all the animes, you know, like the Renji from Bleach or the Vegeta, or, you know, one of those type of characters that you need, the Sasuke, you know, that you need in the animes to push the protagonist to more and more heights. You know, the guy that you don't know, is he on your side? Is he not on your side? Is this guy gonna turn on you when you get older? So, I mean, I think that he's a needed character in most anime, you know? So, yeah. I think, I don't like him, but he's needed, you know? Shout outs to Edward Norton with a $1.99 donation to Super Chat. Says, do you like FLCL? I don't know what FLCL is. So can you tell me what FLCL is? And thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let me know what that is first. Tag my name at Player Essence so I can, you don't have to donate again, just let me know what it is. Yo, shout outs to Leading Just Simply Chris, thanks for being here. Artist Akira says, Player Essence, shout out to Breath of the Wild for destroying Mass Effect Andromeda's animations, character models, marketing, and EA. That's funny. I love My Hero, OJ. Yeah, My Hero's really good. October 30th, I may pick it up. Alex May says that. I don't know if it's coming out October 30th. I think they just said October, so we'll have to wait and see. Xeno Official says, I only have 40 to 50 hours on Fortnite. I think I have less than that. Fooly Cooly. I don't know what a Fooly Cooly is. I have no idea. What is Fooly Cooly? Let me take a look at it, guys. It's an anime? Oh. Huh. Never heard of it. Never seen it. Oh, it's already done. It's an early 2000s anime. It didn't last very long. April 26, 2000 to March 16, 2001. So pretty short. Less than a year. No, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll watch it after I'm done with everything else. The thing about it, guys, is that I'm gonna start watching anime that actually have games coming out, you know? Like Black Clover has a game coming out, so I'm probably gonna finish My Hero, and then I'm probably gonna watch Black Clover next because there's a Black Clover game coming. So I want to be ready for the game. So I'm gonna start watching anime in terms of when the games are coming. So yeah, that's my. So maybe I'll get around to Fooly Cooly, but it's gonna have to be after Black Clover at the earliest. Yeah, I'm right there on about season 3. Yeah, right there on season 3 of My Hero. I'm almost caught up. All right, do you guys have any other questions that you guys want to ask me? It can be on questions, comments, topics, all different types of stuff. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I've probably seen a little bit of Fooly Cooly from somewhere, but I don't remember. I haven't watched the whole thing or anything like that. Okay, yeah. I've seen other animes like sci-fi. Like I've seen stuff like Outlaw Star. So is it like Outlaw Star a little bit maybe? Because I actually really like Outlaw Star. I used to watch that on Toonami all the time back in the day, which I still need to finish Outlaw Star. I haven't finished the whole series. But my favorite anime, because that's probably gonna be a question coming up. My favorite anime, my top 3 are probably like Dragon Ball, like just like franchises. Like Naruto, no, in no order. Dragon Ball, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, My Hero. My Hero is definitely in my top already. And like Vampire Hunter D, which is more, I mean, not necessarily as popular as everything else, but like Rurouni Kenshin, Tenchi Muyo, those are all really good. So maybe I'll get around to Fooly Cooly at some point. I've heard about it though. Yo, shoutouts, my boy Aron. Yo, hitting us with that late Toby Lester. Let's go. Thank you so much. $20 donation. You guys are being very generous this stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And he says, haven't donated in a while, so here, have a few dollars in your pockets. Can you play My Hero Academia from My Hero? Okay, yeah, absolutely. My Hero Academia. All right, let's go. Can you play My Hero? Okay, is it just My Hero? Is it just the same name of the song? Is it the theme song? What are you asking for? Do you have the name of the song? Is it you want the title theme? Like, I need to know exactly what theme you're looking for. Otherwise, it's just gonna pull up a bunch of different random music. So, Aron, can you don't have to donate again, but just tell me. Is that the name of the song? Is it just like the? I think, yeah, that's just the name of it, huh? Okay, just the Japanese Boku no Hero Academia OST My Hero. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is the main theme of the song. Got it. This song's freaking amazing. Shoutouts, Aron. Thank you so much for the $20 donation and just as good of a song request. I love My Hero. It's fastly rising up my list of all-time favorite anime. No, I haven't watched Blood Plus yet. No, not yet. Player says Vampire Hunter D is awesome. Yeah, it's very good. I used to watch it back when I was a kid. OJ, do you know the anime called Ergo Proxy? No, I haven't heard of it. That's the name of the song. Okay. This one they say Boku no Hero Academia OST My Hero Academia. So that's how I found it. I'm like, okay, that's what he's talking about. Because it's not listed twice like you're saying on there. Like, there was no just My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia. So I was like, okay, I'm thinking he's thinking that, like, the theme song of it, like the main theme of it. Have I watched Attack on Titan? I've watched a few episodes of Attack on Titan. I need to get back to it though. More Akuma says it's going to take a lot for My Hero to reach my top 3. Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, Code Grease. Yeah, I mean, I can see like you kind of like more of the grittier style outside of Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, that's I think it's a little bit more grittier than Yu Yu Hakusho though, and like My Hero. Like I can see that type of anime that you want. My Hero is definitely more Naruto than like Bebop and Bebop and like Yu Yu Hakusho. Like that's where those two split, and like My Hero is definitely more on the side of Naruto than anything. Like there's a lot of similarities actually between My Hero and Naruto. There's actually quite a bit. The teacher student type of thing. Like there's even characters in there that like, I'm thinking, okay, this is like their like Eraserhead is Kakashi. Let's just be real here. Like that is they remind me of each other. Obviously they're different, but like there's definitely similarities between like the teachers and the students and how they group people and everything. I mean, obviously it's its own show, but if you like Naruto, you're probably gonna like My Hero. So, in my opinion, I mean, I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Yeah, I also like Bleach as well. I like Bleach too. Deku Deku says, Parsons, have you seen anything about Gundam game? I used to love the series, but never actually played the game. Gundam, the latest Gundam game is trash. There's a Gundam game that came out for the PS4, and I think there's like a G Gundam coming out for the Switch. Check out my videos. Go on my channel, and when you get some time, just type in Gundam and look at I've made videos on recent Gundam games. I can't recall exactly, like I can't give you exact details, but I've talked about. There's a Gundam game coming to Switch. That's already. I think you can get it. I think it's like in Korea and Japan. You can pick it up. There's like English in it. And there's a Gundam game that just came out on PS4, but it's kind of trashy. I think it's called Gundam Breaker, something like that. So, shout outs to Shinobu with the $5 donation. Says, OJ, can you play Phantasy Star Online 2? Or sorry, Phantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, opening 6 intro. Thanks. Absolutely. Thank you, Shinobu. Do appreciate the $5 donation. Really do appreciate that. And of course, Aron, thank you so much. Appreciate the fantastic music request. Anytime you guys request My Hero music, I'll be a happy camper. I do like Phantasy Star Online too as well though. Phantasy Star Online is really good. It took me forever to get that game online when I was on the Dreamcast. Like it took me forever to figure out online in that game, just because online wasn't online gameplay was not common back then for consoles. Dreamcast was so ahead of its time. It was ahead of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like internet wasn't there like that for Dreamcast to be what it was. Like, Dreamcast came out too early because the internet just wasn't ready. It wasn't. People didn't have good enough connections. Like the internet was just not ready when Dreamcast came out. Like 99, like 98, 99, like nobody had internet good enough. I mean, it was a 56K modem, so it wasn't like you can tap a lot of that potential anyway. But like if you were playing Dreamcast or whatever, it was like your phone would be tied up. Like it was just too early. Opening 6. Unless you had 2 different landlines in the house, like 2 different phone numbers for one house, then it wouldn't have tied up. Opening 6. All right. Opening 6 intro. This is not popping up. See opening 4. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Here we go. All right, thank you so much, Shinobu. Do appreciate the donation, homie. Artist Akira says, player, since I would recommend JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I don't know if you're ready for that yet. Yeah, not ready for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure yet. Maybe when they bring a JoJo to Switch, I'll check it out. Bimura Kuma says, when was the last time Gundam ever had a good game? I know of the Gundam Warriors, but those were okay at best. Yeah, Gundam really hasn't had a good game. The best Gundam game that I've played was a Gundam game on the Super Famicom. It was a 2D fighting game, like Street Fighter. I downloaded it online back in like the mid-90s. That was the best Gundam game that I've ever played. It played just like Street Fighter. It had combos. It was a good fighting game. And I don't think it ever released here in America or in the West. So yeah, that's the best Gundam game that I've ever played. All the other Gundam games sucked. I was really looking forward to Gundam 0079 or whatever on the Dreamcast. That game was okay, but it wasn't that great at the end of the day. So yeah. Did you ever watch S Cried? S Cried? Pretty good old anime. Nah, I haven't watched it yet. Nah. Orange's Players didn't know if you could play My Hero music. That's why I hadn't requested any. Okay, well, yeah, I can play. I actually just found out that I can play My Hero music because obviously I'm getting into My Hero. So as soon as I get into an anime, I test the music. I go online. This is what I do. I upload the tracks and I see if anybody will claim it. I'll see if it'll be blocked or claimed. And if none of it's blocked or claimed, then I say it's good to play for the stream. That's how I test it, guys. Yo, shoutouts to Tim W with the subscription. Thank you so much, Tim W. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everyone in the chat, please welcome Tim W to the village. Let's see here. But no, yeah, it's all good. Yes, My Hero music is A-OK. J2 Boost's Player Essence. My Hero is probably the best shonen anime beyond the original Naruto, in my opinion. Yeah. I think Shippuden's better than the original Naruto, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really big into like my favorite animes. I'm not really big into saying, okay, well, this one is so much better than this one, or this one's so much better than this one. I'm just more into, I'll compare within the franchises. Like I'll compare Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to GT and all that, but I really don't like. That's why I said no particular order, just because like every anime is so different and like it's so opinionated and it's so subjective. Because if you like fist, like hand-to-hand, you know, combat, then there's going to be some animes that don't have any hand-to-hand combat like that. There's going to be more guns, you know. If you like superpowers, well, obviously there's animes that aren't superpowers. Like, for example, Rurouni Kenshin. Like, if you like samurais, then Rurouni Kenshin. Or if you like martial arts, or like, you know, Blades, then obviously Rurouni Kenshin's gonna be better. So it's not even anything that we can play, you know what I'm saying? It's something that we just watch. So you have to like certain things. If you like Ninja, then obviously you're gonna like Naruto, or you're going to be more inclined to like Naruto more than like a warrior anime, like Dragon Ball Z. They're not ninjas, they're warriors, you know? So that's the reason why I'm not really big on comparing, like, you know, between this anime and this anime. I just like, I'll compare within the franchises, but I won't really compare too much. Like, I'm not going to say, oh yeah, My Hero destroys Dragon Ball Z or destroys Rurouni Kenshin, even though, yeah, I'm liking, you know, maybe I'm liking it a little bit more, but I'm still, they're just, I like Rurouni Kenshin, I like My Hero, you know, end of story. You know, I like Gundam Wing, you know, I like My Hero, or I like Naruto. Yes, I have my favorites here and there, but I'm not big on like just comparing them, you know, and things like that. So that's just my opinion. But everybody has their favorites, right? Everybody has their favorites. So, yo, shout out. Oh, Rosalina, you just woke up from a nap? Yeah, okay. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Deadlock7 says, player since the Damon Cross Machina looks a little like the Gundam game. What do we want? Yeah, exactly. I think that's gonna be the best Gundam game. Like, I mean, I think I played like a mobile, like I played a game that was made for mobile and for the Switch. What was it called? I played it on my channel too. It was like a mech game. I think that was a better mech game than anything than the Gundam games that have came out, and that was like that's like a mobile mech game. But yeah, that Damon Cross Machina is looking freaking amazing. That's gonna be the best Gundam game. Or Xenoblade Chronicles X is the best Gundam game. Like, those are better Gundam games than actual Gundam games, which is funny because you would think that Bandai Namco and their bum selves can make a good Gundam game, but they can't. They haven't been able to make a good Gundam game in forever. So there you go. Zyphos, I actually bought a Steam Link a couple of years ago, and it was like free with Icy on the PC. So yeah, there you go. Player says, do you watch One Piece? No, I don't watch One Piece. There's too many episodes. So maybe one of these days when I retire and like I have time, like unlimited time, I'll watch One Piece. You know, when it's done, maybe. But there's way too many episodes for me to watch it right now. And I'm not huge on the theme of One Piece. Like, it seems a bit wacky. Like, you know, I got this dude that can like stretch Armstrong, which is fine, but like, and like other people, like girls with just like super huge boobs, that like, what are their powers? Like, what do they do? You know, like I need to watch, but like I don't, like I need to understand a little bit more of the anime, like, and how it works. But I have seen some episodes, but it doesn't seem particularly too great in terms of what I like, but I have to watch more. I will admit that I probably have to watch more from the beginning. But yeah, like when I first even saw My Hero, I was always interested in My Hero. Even not knowing anything about it, I was always interested just because the characters look cool, you know? But One Piece hasn't done the same thing for me, you know? Like, I don't like he's wearing like a straw hat and like, you know, like sailing on, like, I'm not huge on, I mean, pirates are cool, but like, anime pirates, not so much anime pirates. Video game pirates, I like a little bit more, but not anime pirates, not so much. Luis Zakuna says, player since the game is Implosion. No, that's a mech game, but that's not Implosion. It's not the game that I'm thinking about. I forgot what game it is, but it's just a let me tell you guys what game it is, so I don't leave you guys hanging on this one. Let me go to my channel. It is, let's see here. Mecha Storm. I can let me show you guys it just so you guys can kind of get a visual on what Mecha Storm is. So cool. Button allows you. Let's get into a. Okay. Yeah, it's like this is like essentially like a little bit of like a custom robo kind of. Got a budget custom robo here. Let's go. So this is a better Gundam game that I've played. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, in a long time. It's actually a pretty fun game. I like the simple gameplay, and then like, you know, the RPG mechanics. Obviously, that's awesome. You got to make sure. Oh snap! You got to make sure that you have that. So yeah, that's Mecha Storm. There we go. Slash. I did a couple episodes on the channel. They gave me a review code. So shout outs to the dudes over there at the Mecha Storm dudes. But anyway, yeah, that's the game. Let's see here. Starts slow but gets better later. Okay, you're talking to somebody else, Shinobu. Quantabus is cool. Player is having an Ease 8 live stream tonight. Yeah, actually, I am having an Ease 8 live stream. I actually have to end this one pretty soon here, guys. So I'll answer questions just so we can round it out at a even 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I'll answer questions for about another minute or so, and then we're also going to raid somebody too. So let me find somebody to raid while we're at it. So yeah, get your. I'll answer questions just for a bit more. Shinobu's player since did you watch One Punch Man? It's a parody of superhero. Yeah, I have seen a little bit of One Punch Man on Netflix. And the parody thing kind of, I mean, it's cool, but the parody thing kind of soured me on it a little bit. So I mean, One Punch Man isn't, until we get a game or something, I'm not gonna go back to One Punch Man because Black Clover is gonna be next. So My Hero, I gotta finish that, and then Black Clover is gonna be next. So yeah, I might get to One Punch Man again, but it's definitely on the back burner. But it's funny. It's a good anime. It's funny. I like it, but I'll go for the more serious, like animes that are a little bit more serious. In the meantime. Okay, George is streaming. Oh, we gotta raid George. We gotta raid George. Bang Bang Armadillo Gang is streaming. Is he still on? Yeah, he's playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, he's playing Doki Doki Literature Club. So okay. Player says, can Breath of Fire come to Switch? I hope so, but I doubt it. We haven't seen any Breath of Fires in a long time. All right, guys. So that basically wraps it up here. Let's go ahead and let's stream my boy George. Bang Bang Armadillo Gang. Make sure we're going to definitely did I say stream? Raid it. We're definitely going to raid George. So let's go ahead and raid this man. You guys let George know that Player Essence sent you. Shinobu got a link. I got a link as well. I want to thank everybody who came out to the stream today. I really do appreciate it. We had good viewership. Not as high as usual, but you guys were super generous with the donations today. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. It really does help out with the village. Guys, tomorrow we've got videos. We've got content tomorrow. And tonight, Ease 8 Lacrimosa of Dana live stream tonight. Ease 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. That will be going down in about 2 hours. Ease 8. Just make sure you have notifications set, ready to go. I'll have a post on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. We're going to have that as well. So yeah, Ease 8 Lacrimosa of Dana tonight on the Switch. And then tomorrow, we've got the podcast tomorrow. I'm going to be on John's podcast as well. So make sure you look forward to that. We've got PE Arena. Probably going to do, I don't know what game we're going to do. Probably going to do Fortnite or something like that. So PE Arena tomorrow as well. And of course, another PE news video. I'll probably do some PE minis tomorrow as well. Some mini videos tomorrow for you guys. So a lot of content throughout the week. And of course, some of the videos that we did earlier in the week that aren't live yet for everybody, some of the training videos and the Fortnite, late night Fortnite that we did, that'll be up on Sunday or something like that as well. So plenty of content for you guys to watch for the weekend. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you guys hit up George with that stream raid. I want all of you guys over, because George is part of the PE Nation, guys. So make sure you go show your support. George is definitely part of the Ninja Nation. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys back here in a couple hours for Ease 8 Lacrimosa of Dana on the Nintendo Switch. All right, bye guys.